Khloe Kardashian. I enjoy indulging in unhealthy food. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and updates. Khloe Kardashian is one of the most famous television stars in the world, but even though she has built a career in front of the cameras and lives a glamorous lifestyle, she is still very open about her personal struggles. One of the things she has spoken about recently is her love for food, especially the kind of food that is not considered healthy. She admitted honestly that she has bad eating habits and said with a laugh that she has always been a chubby girl at heart. For someone who has access to the best chefs, trainers, and nutrition experts, her confession feels very real and relatable to many people who also struggle to balance fitness with their love of comfort food. At 41 years old, Khloe has launched a new business called Cloud, which is her own protein brand. It is meant to help people focus on health in a way that does not feel boring or restrictive. But at the same time, she herself admits that she does not follow the perfect diet. On her podcast, Khloe in Wonderland, she explained that she has been working out for years, always trying to stay consistent with exercise, but food has always been her weakness. She said she truly loves eating, and especially enjoys foods that are considered bad for the body. It is not that she has never tried to diet, but she knows herself well and understands that taste is always the most important thing for her. When she launched Cloud in April, she made it clear that her goal was to create products that not only bring health benefits but also taste delicious. She said that she could never imagine supporting something that was good for the body but unpleasant to eat. For her, flavor comes first, and this philosophy guided the way her new brand was developed. She joked that because she will always have the heart of a chubby girl, she needed to make sure that whatever she creates would satisfy her own cravings too. Khloe's openness about food connects her to her fans, because many people find it difficult to eat clean all the time. Her honesty shows that even celebrities with the best resources can still have habits they struggle with. In a world where many stars try to look perfect, her willingness to admit her weaknesses makes her more human and approachable. She is not afraid to say that her diet is not always the best, and she would rather create balance by working out and building healthy products that she can actually enjoy. Beyond food and fitness, Khloe has also been speaking about her role as someone with influence. She recently shared that she wants to use her platform to be a voice for people who feel they do not have one. She knows how powerful fame can be, but she also recognizes that fame can sometimes pull people away from reality. She said that it is easy for someone in her position to believe the hype, to get lost in the praise and the noise, and to forget where they actually came from. For her, it is important to stay grounded, to have a core, a heart, and a strong moral compass that guides her decisions. Khloe has faced many ups and downs in her life, both publicly and privately. Her relationships have been in the spotlight, her struggles with body image have been well documented, and her journey as a mother is often shared with the world. She has 2 children, her daughter True, who is 7, and her son Tatum, who is 3. She co-parents them with her former partner, NBA player Tristan Thompson. Having children has given her a new sense of responsibility and has deepened her desire to use her fame for something meaningful. She explained in an interview that she believes she was given these opportunities for a reason, and she wants to turn them into something positive for others. In her own words, Khloe knows that life is not always pretty and perfect, and she does not want to pretend otherwise. She feels that being honest about the messy parts of her journey can actually help other people who may be going through similar experiences. Instead of presenting an image of a flawless life, she allows her audience to see the real struggles that come with family, work, and relationships. By doing this, she hopes to show people that they are not alone. Khloe was married to former NBA star Lamar Odom between 2009 and 2016, a relationship that had its share of challenges and heartbreaks. The public followed their love story, their difficulties, and eventually their separation. Those years taught Khloe many lessons about resilience, forgiveness, and personal strength. Today, she uses those experiences as motivation to support others who feel like they have been left behind or overlooked. She said that if she can provide even a little bit of comfort or hope for someone who feels isolated, then she has achieved something meaningful. On her family's reality show, The Kardashians, she often shares pieces of her personal life that are not polished or glamorous. She has explained that she chooses to show the difficult parts on purpose, because she wants to reduce the feeling of isolation that many people experience. By letting the cameras capture moments that are emotional or complicated, she is reminding her audience that nobody's life is without flaws, even for a Kardashian. What makes Khloe's words resonate with so many is her mix of vulnerability and strength. She can laugh at herself when she talks about being a chubby girl at heart, and yet she can also speak seriously about her moral compass and her hope to inspire others. This balance makes her relatable to fans who may admire her success but also see parts of themselves in her struggles. She does not pretend to have it all figured out, and that honesty makes her one of the most down-to-earth members of her famous family. Food, fitness, and fame may seem like different topics, but in Khloe's story, they all connect. Her love for eating shows her human side, her new brand represents her entrepreneurial spirit, and her desire to be a voice for others reflects her deeper purpose. Altogether, it paints the picture of a woman who continues to grow, learn, and share openly with the world. Khloe knows that her platform is powerful, but she also knows that power can be empty without heart. For her, it is not enough to simply be seen. She wants her visibility to create meaning, whether that is through creating a product that helps people eat better or through sharing her personal battles so others can feel less alone. She may laugh about loving bad food, but behind that laugh is a serious awareness of her influence and her responsibility to others. Fans have responded to her honesty with admiration. Many people say that it is refreshing to hear someone in her position admit that eating healthy is not always easy. Others appreciate her focus on mental and emotional health, which is just as important as physical fitness. Her words about being a voice for the voiceless carry weight because they come from someone who has lived through public challenges and still continues to move forward with strength. Khloe Kardashian is not trying to portray a perfect life, and that is exactly what makes her story powerful. She is real about her love of food, real about her struggles, and real about her hopes to inspire. She may be known as a reality star, a businesswoman, and a mother, but at the core, she is someone who wants to connect with others on a human level. Whether she is laughing about bad eating habits or speaking seriously about her purpose, she invites people to see both the fun and the serious sides of her life. Her journey shows that even in the middle of fame and wealth, the challenges of everyday life are still present. She proves that success does not erase struggles, and being admired does not remove human weaknesses. Yet she also shows that those struggles can be transformed into strength, into products that help others, and into words that bring comfort. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.